So let's move on to the first of the chakras, the root, which is earthy, powerful and stabilizing, and whose main desire is to keep us alive. The root makes us survive at all costs. Have you ever wondered why some people have presence, charisma, why whatever their circumstances, they're optimistic most of the time? They hardly ever seem to have a crisis of self-confidence, and their self-esteem seems good. Something always seems to turn up for them. Do you think that's luck? Astrological sign? Personality? Well, maybe. But underlying all that is the fact that they're well grounded, they have a good foundation. In fact, what they demonstrate is that they have a healthy, well-balanced, fast-spinning, unobstructed base chakra. If you invest time and effort in nurturing your root chakra, you'll be richly rewarded in stability, security, and a sense of belonging and self-esteem. Even those with very stable beginnings can lose the feeling of inner security by neglecting or losing respect for their roots. Without the strong, robust energy of this first chakra, our spiritual sense is obstructed. We're unable to find true contentment or be healthy, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. If the root chakra is weak or closed, we feel lost, ungrounded. We drift like a leaf in the wind, seemingly without purpose. The root chakra aims to keep us alive. It governs our basic instincts: eating, sleeping, having sex, self-preservation, and conservation of the species. From the earth arises not only our physical body and the food we eat, but also the material goods with which we furnish our lives. This chakra is about matter, substance, the earth, and all that comes from it. It therefore relates to our eating patterns, the way in which we take care of ourselves, our motivation to earn in order to live well, our ability to manifest what we need. It's the first of the 7 major chakras, and if we don't ensure its stability and health, it can't ensure ours. Though many seeking peace and spirituality attempt to discard the physical and concrete, believing that to be materially minded is somehow anathema to being spiritual, little could be further from the truth. Certainly to make an idol of material things is unhealthy, but we're here in a physical world with physical bodies and needs for food, shelter, clothing, and other creature comforts. Not only should we have them, but we should enjoy them too. Imagine that you're building a house. Naturally, you begin by digging the foundations to ensure that there's a good, strong base to support the structure. In some ways, the foundations are the most important part of the house. Without them, there's no way the house can survive. Our health and spiritual development need the same firm foundations, and our root chakra, the first rung on the rainbow ladder, is equivalent to those foundations. The root chakra is a wheel of light about 3 inches in diameter, which spins to form a funnel of light pointing towards the earth from the base of the spine. It's the slowest of all the chakras, spinning at the frequency of red light and thereby producing its distinct crimson colour. The ruby gem emits light at the same frequency. At the lower end of the central power channel, the base chakra affects all the others in a very powerful manner. It constantly maintains a flow of solid, grounding energy. It's also ready to send a surge of power up through all of the other chakras whenever necessary, as long as they're able to respond. Its effect on our vitality is crucial. Often, healing at this chakra improves your general energy and brings a new sense of balance and well-being. As your sense of security has improved, so you'll experience less anxiety and improved sleep. Work on any chakra brings improvements in every area of your life. But if you're not truly grounded, though you'll feel better in the short term, the improvement can't be sustained. I can't overemphasize the value of cleansing and healing this chakra. It has the potential to shift all the other blocks in the system and to make work at the higher centers much easier. It gives us the opportunity to draw up the stimulating, dynamic energy of the earth. This connection also allows us to discharge anything negative which otherwise would cause stress and psychic overload. The root chakra reminds us of who we truly are. It reminds us that we're part of the universe and prompts us to acknowledge our innate beauty, our unique worth, and our oneness with creation. It gives us focus, discipline, and a sturdy base from which to explore ourselves and the world. It prevents us from scattering our energies to the wind, while simplifying our existence and validating us as individuals with will and choice. With a strong root chakra, we simply know that we're as amazing as all the other wonders of the universe, and that we're just as essential to the overall plan. We fit into it as perfectly as the sunset, a waterfall, or the deer in the forest. Irrespective of the way in which we contribute to the earth, we become aware that our contribution is essential and unique. The absence of any one of us would set in motion a chain of events that in some way would affect the whole of the delicate balance of life. This knowledge gives us a pride in what we do and in doing it well. It's no longer possible to view ourselves as insignificant little beings